Good afternoon. It is now 2:15 p.m., December 27, and you have with you here Tidbits. That is with Miss Rose de la Cruz, managing editor, and yours truly, Vivien Mangalindan, known as Miss V, a columnist, both from Opinion Paper. Hello, Rose.
Hi, Vivien.
Oh, you sound,
Hello
what?
to our hello to our listeners. I hope you'll find our topic interesting.
Yay. Sounds chirpy today. Looks like you had a good Christmas holiday.
Oh yeah. Um, how about you?
Well, I'm going to tell you from a Christmas holiday, we're going to have lots of fun to talk about on our show and tell. Literally show and tell with Miss V today, right? Our tidbits is going
Okay.
to be so interesting. There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to realize over the years, correct me if I'm wrong, that
Mm,
family gatherings, Rose, can be quite stressful.
toxic.
I like that. I like that. Toxic. Di ba yung, it's supposed to be something joyful, but for some reason, some strange things happen. And, Madam Managing Editor, that's why I wrote Stressful Family Gatherings as my column. Di ba? So,
Yes, I noticed.
here's the teaser. The opening line is, when you hear the words family gathering, how do you feel? So, toxic is what you said. My answer is mixed emotions.
Okay.
I'm sure that you can share with us, Rose, at least one funny, well, we can laugh at it now, right? One
Mm,
not so joyful statement or incident or happening that took place in any family gathering ever. Is there something that people might have said that made you feel toxic?
yeah. Like one time I went to a reunion, a Christmas reunion. The last one I attended ever. Uh, where my brother said, "Ang taba mo ngayon." So I said, kasi may makakain eh.
you know, I do not know why culturally it's only in the Philippines where people say that awful thing because you say that abroad, you're in trouble.
Yes.
Well, in the first place, it's bad manners, right? So
Yeah, it's bad.
I know. So people there in any gathering, even on daily basis, perhaps from Rose and me, realize that it's bad manners. Oh, Rose, you wanna hear how I handle that?
How? Yeah,
Okay.
I'll ask you about that.
Sige, eto na, eto na. Lalo na pag ganito yung tanong, yung, bakit ang taba mo? Di ba yun? Yung ganun, pinaka-worst
Oh,
pa, bakit? Para bang, oh, I
oh,
should explain. O sige, you know what I tell them? O sige, so,
mm,
kunyari, ay, Miss V, bakit ang taba mo? You know what my answer is? Kasi
yeah.
sinadya ko, pinaghirapan ko pa nga palahin yung pagkain para tumaba ako, para mas maganda ka sa akin. Next question, please. Oh,
Ah,
oh,
mm,
'di ba? Tinanong
me,
bakit, like, why are you so fat? So my answer is, I intentionally did it, stuffed my face with food so that you're prettier than me. Next question, please. What's your reaction, Rose?
that's a nice answer.
Oh, 'di ba?
Oo,
Kainis.
oo.
Imagine yung bakit. Para bang why? Para bang why? Kind of a question is that? 'Di ba? Pero
Mm,
maganda yung sa iyo, no? Like,
mm.
ano, ang taba-taba mo, may makain. Well, that's true, 'di ba?
Oh, 'di
I think
ba? It's bad to refuse food when it's given to you, right?
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Mm.
But Rose, with our conversation and what people heard, maybe they'll never invite the two of us. Oh,
Well, as long as you didn't ask for the food, 'di ba?
well, my recommendation is please invite Rose and me. Just don't ask us why we gained so much weight. O, di ba?
Yeah.
Ayan.
Okay.
You
You
know,
know,
I
you
have a
know,
note. Ano.
once when my brother asked me that, upon entering the house where the reunion was, I said, "Look who's talking."
Patay. O, diba?
Oo,
Grabe. So, let me recommend to people there, the learning and the lesson there is, if you have to say something, make sure it will elevate the energy, not make the other person feel bad.
right,
O,
right.
diba? Okay.
Mm.
So, actually, I have a naughty answer there when someone says, bakit ka tumaba? Diba?
Oo.
Ito yung aking pag, kumbaga, I'm not having a good day, I will tell them simple, bakit ka naging kulubot? O, di ba? And so, when they say, ang harsh mo naman, my answer is, teka, teka, nananahimik ako dito, sinabi mong mataba ako, tinanggap ko naman kasi totoo. O, tinanong kita ba't kulubot, tanggapin mo din naman please kasi talagang totoong totoo.
Kumulubot ba dahil nagpapayat?
Ano ba yan, o, di ba? So,
Oo,
ganun yun, di ba? Watch out
oo.
because you might find somebody na may bala din katulad mo. Nasasabihin lang ang totoo. Totoo nga tumaba tayo, Rose. Tumaba tayong dalawa.
Oo, 'di ba?
Oh, pero,
Admitted natin, eh.
oh. So, ang tanong ko, dahil kulubot siya, ba't hindi niya i-admit? Tapos tayo pa masama. Hello? O, di ba? Hello talaga.
Ikaw, ano pang party poopers mo?
Ako, naku, Diyos ko, itong mga Marites. Marites.
Hindi mawawala 'yan.
Naku, pero darling, isipin mo 'pag nag-marites ka sa family gathering at kinuwento yung news mong marites, madadagdag bawas pa yan.
True.
Pero alam mo, I think yung mga nagmamarites, siguro let's invite them na lang here in our little podcast. Baka feel nila maging mga podcaster at broadcaster.
Wag na. I have very, very little patience for people like that. I cut them at once.
Ayun, ikaw you cut at once. You want to see what I do? You ask me.
What?
I
Yeah.
asked them, why don't you guest me on my show? I'll give you all the airtime. Alam mo, natatauhan si. Di ba yung kill them with kindness, di ba? Ang mahal ng airtime.
Oo,
O, bigay mo
oo.
airtime. Ang takot lang nilang mag-airtime at baka mademanda sila.
Oo, madedemanda sila, eh. 'Di
So,
ba? Libel, slander.
kaya nga, very good. That's another topic for another day. Ha? Yung mga cyber libel na yan, cyber slander. Pero maganda ba yan, di ba? Pero tanong ko sa'yo, we are public figures, di ba? We express our insights, our opinions, Rose, and
Mm.
we dare to put it in writing for people to read and disagree if they want, di ba?
Yes.
O, tanong ko
And
sa'yo, ano?
we're not gonna write naman anything that we did not study.
Etong tanong nga, the mga marites, the moment you tell them, sige, I'll feature you in my column or I'll feature you in my show, they stop.
Mm.
So,
Ah,
parang
really?
ano kayang intention nila? Do they really want to give news or do they want to bring someone down?
No, it's not wanting to bring someone down. It's just wanting to be recognized
Eh,
that they're brimming with knowledge about kahit na
eh.
chismis lang.
Ay, nako. I think that's not knowledge. It's just noise. Yun na sabi ko na sometimes when we talk, we're able to share data, we're able to share information, we're able to share knowledge, we're able to share wisdom. I think they're just sharing noise.
Yeah, they know that it's noise, but still they want to be recognized, kasi parang if they don't make their presence felt, they feel like non-entity sila. So they will make noise.
On a lower, I think what you're trying to say is it's just it's on a lower level that serves no positive purpose except to
Right.
feel that they're the spotlight.
Oo. Yun.
Nako.
That's one, yun lang talaga objective nila.
So alam ko na I'm in a naughty mood talking to you now. Maybe when we go to family reunions and gatherings, let's bring big flashlight and then Oo, alam mo na, the moment is Marites goes, "Mare,
And
Mare,
then,
eto latest." Boom, let's flash the flashlight on their faces. O, di ba?
yung mismong phone kunan mo.
Oh my gosh! O, di ba?
Oo, 'di ba? O 'di na-identify na sila agad.
Ah, yeah, you record it. Oo nga.
Oo, oo,
That's
'di
it.
ba?
Hey, that's a brilliant ano, no?
Oo,
They will learn their lesson the hard way.
right, right. Because
But
they're hurting someone. Whether you know
exactly.
that someone or not, they're hurting someone.
Ay nako. I guess it's timely that I can tell you the closing line, eh, 'di ba? My opening line was, whenever, 'di ba? When you hear the
Hmm,
words family gathering, how do you feel? Toxic sabi mo. Ako
oo,
mixed emotions. How do you
mm,
like yung ending ko was, most of all, remember the reason for the season.
mm,
Unconditional love. O, 'di ba?
mm.
Siguro,
Right, oo.
siguro if we focus on that in reunions na baka a year from today, whatever that gathering is all about, not everybody might be present. So let's leave something worth remembering.
You know, Viv, I have a secret.
What?
I I make sure that the gathering is in my house. So controlled ko yung factor na yun. And then
Ah,
and then also, uh, we eat. We eat and talk while eating. And then after that, para there's no chance for Marites sessions, we sing our hearts out.
ayun. Nice, nice.
O, di ba? Wala kang sinaktan.
Okay, so in other words, it's like you're presenting an entertainment show with food.
Right. Oo.
That's a good one. Maybe we
Oo.
should write about that. Options on how to prevent stressful family gatherings. Ay, options on what
Mm-mm.
you can do. Di ba?
Mm-mm. True.
No, we could make a living out of that, no? Let's gather, survey, and think of all the crazy things people did to make it better.
Or play ano, yung mga parlor games or board games, yung mga gano'n.
Ah, okay. So no gossip.
No gossip.
Ayun. So I think that's the best part, di ba?
Mm.
To just do something productive and enjoyable.
You know why? Because if you talk about somebody in a bad light, you're just reflecting yourself. You're just uh, mirroring yourself and waiting for others to see you. Diba?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I did write about that and I'm glad you agree. So I tell people whenever you say anything or whenever you talk, people get a picture of what you are like because that's your perspective.
right, right.
Ah, hmm. I remember someone said this years ago and said this, for certain people, they should follow this recipe. One, open mouth. Two, insert foot. Three, chew vigorously. Chew vigorously. Hindi ba? Foot in
Yeah.
mouth disease. Di ba maganda yun? Foot in mouth disease. And I love making you laugh, Rose. So there you go.
Oo.
That's our recap on what Christmas was like for many people. So would you wanna give, since this is our year ender, I'm glad we ended it on a funny, fun, and still learning note. Would you want to make some affirmations for the coming year to our
Yeah.
listeners?
You know the saying that if you don't have anything nice to say, just keep it to yourself. That's very true. So when you go to a party or any reunions, make sure to not say anything bad about somebody, especially if they're not around.
Oo naman, they can't defend themselves.
Right.
Makes sense. I like your
Mm,
your tip. I like your advice. My little sharing for the year end is anything that you hear during a family gathering, don't take it personally.
mm,
Yun na lang. Maybe the
mm.
person's having a bad day, just ignore it. And like you said, no, change the topic to something more pleasant.
Mm-mm.
Diba? So
Right.
that's like that. So that's our message between Rose and me to make it a brighter, more joyful instead of happy, no? Not be unhappy, a more joyful, a more productive and abundant year, as I say, 2023 and beyond. O, di ba?
Memorable.
Yes, I like that. Memorable
Mm-mm.
and relevant. Anything you say is relevant and useful. So there you go. Thank you very much, Rose, and I'm glad we started Tidbits to be able to share things that we write and think about in opinion paper. And again, for those who are listening, this is Tidbits on Show and Tell with Miss V in your YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, look for my channel, Show and Tell with Miss V. You're gonna find Rose and me. That's Rose de la Cruz, managing editor of opinion paper, and yours truly, Vivien Mangalindan, known as Miss V, columnist in opinion paper. So that's YouTube channel, Show and Tell with Miss V. So Rose, may I wish you the best of the best in 2023 and beyond.
Thank you.
And your wish for me is?
Have a happy new year.
And looking forward to what topics we're going to be sharing in the newspaper and here on Tidbits starting next week. Wow, that's our first episode for 2023. So, bye for now, Rose. This was a great 2022 for us and more coming in 2023. People out there, wishing the best for you. Know that always from Rose and me, I love you. Mabuhay!